Hi guys, welcome to D Jure. Today we are going to study about labor law important MCQs part 1. Let's get started. First question, in which case rights and privileges of recognized trade union is given? So this is given in the case of Tamil Nadu Electricity Board versus Staff Union. Next question, the term collective bargaining has been coined by whom? So this term has been coined by, again, option C, Beatrice Webb. Next question, whether general funds can be constituted by unregistered trade union. Answer in this would be maybe. Next question, in which case court set aside the award of arbitrator and directed to pay the wages during the period of strike and exemptions from civil conspiracy be granted. This was held in the case of Rohtas Industries Staff Union versus State of Bihar. Next question, in which case registrar refused to register the trade union after a letter received from secretary to Bengal government in which it was mentioned that union is an unlawful association and already existing with another name. This was again held in the case of Mukund Ram versus Registrar Trade Union. Next question, this is again a case question, in which case it was held that civil servants cannot register for trade union. This was held in the case of Radha Krishna Mission versus West Bengal. Next question, what is the status of registration as per Trade Union Act? Of course, everybody knows, if you have studied the labor law, it is conditional status. Next question, what are the grounds of disqualification of office bearers of trade union? Answer would be both 1 and 2, that is not attained the age of 18 years and convicted for moral turpitude. Next question, in which section workman has been defined? In the initial part of the act, the definitions are given. Workman has been defined under section 2G, section 2 clause G. Next question, what is the criteria for registration of trade union under Trade Union Act of 1926? This is very simple, 5% or 100 of workmen, whichever is more. Next question, the duration for which the members of the executive and other office bearers of trade union shall be elected is not more than how many years? It is of course 5 years. Next question, what is the proportion of office bearers to be actually engaged or employed in an industry with which the trade union is connected? It is half or more, 1/2 or more, that is option A. Next question, who has the authority to appoint registrar, additional registrar and deputy registrar? Of course, central government, that is option B. Next question, what is the notice period given before withdrawal or cancellation of the certificate of registration? This is an important question and it is often asked in vivas as well. So you should know the notice period is of 3 months exactly. Next question, which section of the Trade Union Act 1926 provides about the definition of trade union? So the definition of trade union is given in, again, section 2 clause B. Next question, every registered trade union is required to communicate to the registrar within how many days of any change in address? The answer would be 14 days. Next question, what is the minimum age to become member of a trade union? It is of course 18 years. Next question, in which state recognition of trade union is compulsory? It is compulsory in Gujarat, Rajasthan. It is compulsory in Gujarat, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. Option C. Next, how many members' consent is required to change the name of trade union? This is in proportions. So the answer would be 1/3. Next question, nothing in this act shall apply to any industry to which the provisions of Chapter 7 of Bombay Industrial Relations Act apply, or any industries to which the provisions of the Madhya Pradesh Industrial Employment would apply. So both A and B. Nothing in this act shall apply to both. Next question, in which section states that draft standing orders submitted under this section shall be accompanied by a statement giving prescribed particulars of the workmen employed in the industrial establishment, including the name of the trade union, if any, to which they belong. This is provided in section 3, subclause 3. Next, subsection 3. Next question, the objections which the workmen may desire to make to the draft standing orders to be submitted to the certifying officer within days from the receipt of draft standing order from the certified order would be 15 days exactly. It's a simple question. Next, which section states that certifying officer and appellate authority have the powers of the civil code? Section 11. This is very important. This is the most common question. Next question, which section deals with temporary application of model standing orders? Section 12A deals with that. That's it. For more, check out part 2 of the video. Thanks for watching.